quick show of hands, how many of you have had a bad experience with science? About half. As a science teacher who's passionate about my work, I make it my mission to improve the experiences for science students. I'd like to share with you how my thesis is helping me to understand how to create a better science class. Science education reform began in earnest in the United States in the 1990s. More recently, the next generation science standards have provided us with the idea of three-dimensional learning. This encompasses teaching not just facts and content, but also cross-cutting concepts between fields, as well as the practices of science. My research focuses on the practices of modeling, explanation, and argumentation. I use model-based inquiry, a new instructional method, to incorporate these practices in teaching evolution. More specifically, I explore how model-based inquiry affects the conceptual understanding of evolution, as well as the overall attitudes of science in community college students. Model-based inquiry centers a unit of study around a central phenomenon. In my case, the evolution of Tiktaalik, a transitional fossil between fish and land tetrapods. The unit begins with students making pictures about what they think happened to cause the physical makeup of Tiktaalik, also known as the fishapod. Students will summarize their thoughts and ideas and relate them to concepts learned about evolution. And then they'll answer an essential question. What caused Tiktaalik, a fish, to develop tetrapod-like features such as a humerus, elbow, a forearm, and a flexible neck? Students will explain their answer to this question and use evidence to argue for the best possible explanation. This is very similar to the practices that go on in professional scientific research. So why am I focused on the community college population? Community colleges can be thought of as the neglected middle child of educational reform. There just is not much research done about these students. And this is a big problem, but also a huge opportunity. Many of these students have to take science classes to fulfill requirements, but many of them have had bad experiences. A model-based inquiry approach will improve attitudes towards science and thus student success in science courses. This has been shown to be true with four-year university peers, but my work would be among the first to explore this instructional method in community college students. By increasing or improving science education, we can create a citizenry that truly understands and genuinely enjoys science. Thank you.